Good evening here, Mcluvin News. So, why do I make these videos? It's for the kids because people are actually destroying the present. Let me define exactly how. Present what? Present day, present now. Every single day. You know how they're working on this? People have the right to choose to not get actively involved with certain situations, but then they have no right to turn around and complain things are what they are now. That includes those who did not vote in the previous past election. That involves those who do not contribute to help out in society. Because if you want to be a part of something bigger than yourself, realize kids in the present, right now, today, are being left with nothing to look forward to in the future. And we're leaving them with that. Many of us are. There are people actively and proactively fighting the good actual fight, as it's so eloquently called. But guess what? There's a lot of people who are fighting against that very fight. There are people right now speaking out on many different channels. Everybody has an agenda. Everybody is using some form of their First Amendment right. Some of the rich, wealthiest people who use that First Amendment right to enrage us, to upset us, to violate our freedoms, to step over us, would be people like Elon Musk, who is about to be the richest man in the world, who has more than enough money to clean up the oceans and still have enough money left over. But I don't think he has an ounce of kindness to actually do this. Maybe he will. Maybe it's on us to remember we don't need the rich. They may have left us with what we have today in our society in capitalism. To remember, capitalism is not the enemy. It's how it's used. It's who we allow to walk over us, how much money we keep giving to politicians who don't even do what they're supposed to be doing for us, to represent us. More of us need to think about the fact of the issues, about less dividing and more uniting. It's not about hating our fellow man in America for voting for the president of the United States that currently right now seems to be flip-flopping between trying to upset and finding out which more fire dumpster enraging factors he can enrage to upset everybody. Or just make himself feel better for his own self-reflection. What's more important is what we do in our daily lives underneath what's going on, while he's got his own problems to contend with. Yes, Trump I'm referring to. And more importantly, what the aftermath of what's going to be left when we've sold out ourselves with our First Amendment rights, which I believe everyone has the right to speak up. If you've got something helpful to offer to the table, to do more, to be better, to contribute, just like I'm going to be showing you on my path to life, giving everything that I got for this path, because without the present, there is no future. And there's not a day that goes by I don't stop thinking about that.